Hey guys, quick dotnet tips that save my API from crawling. I use it to throw like include everywhere, thinking more data means more power. But guess what? It made just my app more like a slow, 10 times slower, something like that. When I switched to using like a select projections on the SQL side, and I only fetched what I needed actually. So this is like a quick solution how we can just improve our API. And the golden rule is like need a DTO, then use a select. Need to update an entity, use the include. There's like a small changes in our API, in our like code, but it's a huge speed up boost. Let's go to the code, and I have something prepared to like a present and show. I would say from start from like what I have created, how looks my API. I have like a monolith API, just the separation of the layer, and here in the program CS, I'm just mapping my base like product endpoints. I have the two endpoints, get the full list of the products and get by ID. And of course, I have the DB context. Basically, I have some kind of entities, aggregate root, etc. What we need to take a look, it's in what we need to take a look on like a focus. It's a product entity, so it has a lot of dependencies. I would say like a navigation properties to the like a product image, to the review and product tags. But imagine that if this like entity has more like a columns, like I don't know, maybe 30, maybe 50, and we need to fetch like a half K the data and present. So it sounds like a huge problem with the like latency. When you aggregate the data between sending the SQL Server to the API, it's going over wire over network. It could like cost us a lot of time. So let's take a look at our endpoints. Here I have the two endpoints, and I have created like a handlers. This is like a basic, like it's not like a valid production code. It's more like for the demo purpose. So let's go to the more important endpoint, which is get products. Here what I'm doing is like a simply common rule, like a common way of the getting products. I'm like saying, hey, DB context, give me like a products to the list, and then I'm like a mapping to the my DTO. So what is wrong with here is like we are killing our API. This might like cost us a lot of time. So what we need to do is like improve our stuff here. So basically, I'm going to remove this one here, and I'm going to say, hey, products dot as not tracking. So what I will do, I'm gonna say I don't need to track like entity changes because I'm not gonna change the my entity. I'm not gonna like update my product. I'm gonna just fetch the data. So it means that I need to say as not tracking, and then I would say dot select. And now I need to select everything what is needed. Oh, it's saying so I need to select everything what is needed, and boom, this is our solution. This is what we need to do. This is how it's going to work, and this is saving our API. Okay, we are setting up here, boom, and it's working. Now, let's take a look on the get product by ID. Here is like a different thing because here, like we are fetching the data, and again we are using some kind of feature of the entity framework. And take a look what it's like saying. There is like a line. If entity with given primary key value is being tracked by the context, then it's returned immediately without making request to the database. That's fine, but here what it's doing is find as sync. It's also like using the tracking. So it means that it's loading everything that is unnecessary. So what I can do also here, I can say very simple as on tracking, and I can use just the expression. Basically, I don't need this category because I'm using the lazy loading. Okay, boom. And now what I'm gonna say like, hey, first of the default, and I'm gonna say, you know, present, I'm gonna use the projection here. So I'm gonna say select, oh, sorry, first of default, when I'm gonna say in different way, where, and then I'm gonna use like a dot select. Let's change it, please. It has a problem. Oh, yeah, I think I get it why it has a problem with the where, because basically what we need is make a select, and it's like a it needs to be like a async operation. So I need to say like a select Okay, I'm gonna say select, and now I'm gonna like use this part of the code. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's not there. Okay, let's do it by itself. Oh, it's helping me. That's great. And I'm gonna say it like first default async, and I'm gonna put, yeah, the cancellation the cancellation token here. And now what we are doing here is like we are making simple projection our like on the SQL's side. So it means that it will create a query which is like will have a condition, and then it will select only the properties which I needed. Yeah, and of course, let's check if the product it's null. Then we should say, hey, there is no data. But if there is a data, let's just return the proper product. Boom. This is it. This is how looks the like a proper implementation, and this is how you should use in the production. Yeah. Follow up for more. Subscribe and like. Thank you.